Hey guys, it's Regina. Welcome back for part 2 of my raspberry declutter by note. Whew, it was a long one, so I had to split it up. We're going to get right into it because I've already talked to you what raspberry is. I'll link the other video up here. Welcome. Continuing on for the second half of my raspberry note. Angelo di Fiume. I don't know why he survived, to be honest with you, but he did. So there must have been something I thought was exciting. Let's see what I think now. I do get a hint of licorice and chocolate, but I don't get any fruit, you guys. Here's another one that was a joke that I shouldn't have had to do, but I did. This is Washa Washa. Washa Washa, I don't know. It looks like that. Got this in Dubai. It was like $4.99 for the 100 ml. Fantastic. I've told this story repeatedly. On the flight home in Dubai, I wore this with Bergamo Perlay. Flight attendants, every time they walked by me, had to stop and tell me how amazing I smelled. Yeah. Took my heart that day. This is a very fruity red fruit fragrance. So I'm not surprised because Perlay is a very floral. Together, they were just a bomb. They were amazing. All right, Vanilla Fruité by Molinard. I really wish someone would talk to Molinard about the fact they have really interesting design bottles, but their caps are just so cheap, if you want my opinion. Or maybe not. Anyway, earlier I had mentioned about Sugar Z, and if anybody knows them, they have to get in touch with me because I would really love to sample some of their more recent releases before I purchase them. This is vanilla with a hint of a fruit. Do I think that it was raspberry? No. I might have gone more like a nectarine apricot. I wouldn't have said red fruit at all. Here's another Middle Eastern one, again, one of my top 20 for life, which is Ajmal Orams. This rates up there with the Washa Washa and a couple of my blueberry musk and some of the other top 20 Middle Easterns for life. I love this one. This one is more of a sweet perfume. Yes, this is not a gourmand. This is just a sweet perfume. It probably is inspired by something that I don't know, but here we have another Goutal, Rose Pompon. I'm thinking about it. I did a lot of damage when I went to Dubai because I bought this in Dubai when I bought some of the other Goutals that I have that I love, which is the Nuit et Confidence. And then I also got the Vanilla Esquisse, I think it's called, and this one. This to me is a very light rose scent. Afnan 9 AM Parfum. I kept the dark purple, the 9 PM, because it has smells like grape. It smells like purple. And I love that. Ooh, this is a lighter version. Oh, that's good. That was fruity, red fruity for sure. Happy Chopard, Felicia Roses. And the conversation that I was having in the other video that I got distracted on because I was smelling all these great fragrances is, do you just wear what you feel like, or I would like to say that I wear what I want. It's just that I find my nose leans more towards the heavier amber, deep vanilla, warm, spicy fragrances in the winter. I could certainly wear any of these if I'm honest. It's just that I would think, I just don't know how they would handle in the cold. Well, I'm in Central Virginia, it doesn't really get that cold. I don't know what I said, guys, never mind. Oh, that was a good sprayer. Oh, Chopard, that was very nice. This is the rose, this is rose dominant for sure. It's a beautiful rose. It's a fresh rose, new rose. Didn't get any raspberry out of it, but the rose is gorgeous. Oh, look at this. Here is a Van Cleef & Arpels, one of their fairies lines. It's really hard to find. I love it because of the cap on it. It's another rose fruity. And I would also say like a pepper or something, a little hint of a spice there. Griti Tutu. This is the only Griti that I actually kept. The other two that I had, I decluttered. And when my no-buy is over, I think I would like to try the Chantilly. Oh, this is beautiful. It's coming up as beautiful in the air. Do I smell raspberry? No. I smell sweetness, and it could be red fruit. Is it well blended? Yes, because I'm not getting anything that stands out as a dominant note. This is Daisy Marc Jacob Oh So Fresh. This to me is a complete spring-summer scent. It's just so easy to wear. And I guess I would wear it on a sunny day in fall or winter. My nose wouldn't draw me towards this if it was a rainy or chilly or cold day. This reminds me of bananas. Actually reminds me of banana pudding. Not smelling any raspberries though, but I do like the smell of banana pudding. I don't think I've ever gotten the bananas out of that before. Now this one I do find weird. This is Oud Nude by Guerlain. I'm not really sure that I would think that something called Oud Nude would have a note of raspberry in it, but that is what Fragrantica said. Oh God, this is gorgeous. This is so Guerlain. As my nose is going across the stick, I'm getting probably 4 different things. I'm getting a little fruit. I'm getting that Guerlain vanilla that they do so well. I'm getting oud, and initially I was getting a hint of a spice, like a pepper, like a pink pepper maybe. And as I get to the end of the stick, it really does go oud. This is an interesting one because the fruit note is so fleeting that I almost missed it. And that kind of was sucky. This one is a quick, easy love. This is Violette de Toulouse. This is an eau de toilette, so obviously definitely something I would lean more toward in the spring, summer, just because it's so light, it's a quick spritz, or I would do a scent of the night for me. This is Violet Orris, powdery. There is a sweetness there, but I wouldn't say it's raspberry. Warmer weather, easy to spritz on, maybe even after a shower from just hanging on the house. That's so inexpensive. I remember buying that, it was like $15. I probably would use that when I was showered and cleaning and for the heck of it around the house. Mise en Sur for your love. This is another one I had to learn to like, learn to appreciate, because I didn't initially. It's coming up, fruity. Not sweet, but fruity and floral. Maybe like a praline or something in here too. This is interesting and different. This one, I'll be honest, was not on my list for having raspberry in it, but it's called Berrylicious by Private Mood. So I wanted to see, because I was like, why doesn't it have raspberry in it if it's Berrylicious? Let's see what it says. Well, because I wouldn't think it has apple. I don't know what I get. I don't know, that's a weird one. I'm not getting anything, actually. Maybe I should have left that where it was. Celeste by Toscana Giardini di Toscana. The poor sister to whatever, Bianco Latte. Sorry. This is a Celeste, the poor sister to Bianco Latte. Ooh, good sprayer though. Red fruit, right at the top. I think I've mentioned this to you before. I actually prefer this to Bianco Latte. Bianco Latte has a milk note that I'm not a fan of. Chevaux de Eau by House of Sillage. I don't think I remember it had a raspberry note to it because so many of the other ones do. You know, and in my previous episode, I kept the Wonder Woman because that had a little raspberry and a hint of something spicy. This is coming in with raspberry and a little hint of rose. Something fruity and rose at the same time. Girl of Now Forever, Elie Saab. I've had all of the Elie Saabs, and so far I've kept Girl of Now Forever, maybe Girl of Now Lovely, I think, I forget. This to me comes off usually more orange blossom. Nope. Oh no. Beautiful fruit, red fruit, maybe even pear. This is not orange blossom at all. So, okay, that was a little bit of a surprise. Empathy by House of Oud. Another one that I haven't smelled much and honestly haven't worn. Oh, this is like raspberry bubblicious gum. It is sweet, there's fruity, red fruit for sure. This one is coming off the most raspberry in this group. And then the last one, which is a favorite, is Minnie Mouse by House of Sillage. This has made it through several different Declutter rehomes. Oh, I'm so glad this followed the Empathy. This is probably neck and neck tied for #1 having the best raspberry note straight off the bat. Minnie Mouse actually is more raspberry forward than the Wonder Woman was in the previous episode. And if you only want to get one. Let me regroup and we'll do our rapid round. This is Angelo Di Fiumi. This smells more like orange, mandarin orange, but it's a no because I don't smell any raspberry. It's not that exciting. Okay, I'm just gonna say this is a yes. I don't even need to smell it. I know it's a yes. I just did that to be nice. Molinard Vanille Fruité. Oh, and the dry down, it's really beautiful vanilla, very light vanilla. I'd probably want to wear this because otherwise, you know, it's gonna come back with vanilla. So I'm gonna say yes to this one. Aram, I know is another yes. I'm gonna call this Goutal's Grey Poupon because that's what it reminds me of, but it's rose pom-pom. This is a no. It is one of the lightest rose fragrances I have ever smelled. Afnan's 9 a.m. Parfum. Yes, this is a strong smelling fruity fragrance. Oh yeah, Happy Chopard Felicia Roses. Yeah, this is a yes. Oh, and then you got the little Happy Van Cleef & Arpels Fairy Rubus, what it was called. No, Tutu by Griti. Yes, a clean fruity with some green in it. Marc Jacobs, oh so fresh. I'm pretty sure it's a yes. Not because it's a heavy fruit, but because it is a fresh fruit. Yeah, I can't explain it, just going the other way. This is fresh with a hint of fruit. The other ones are fruity with a hint, with a freshness to it, if that makes sense. Ah, here's the one that's gonna be weird, which is the Oud Nude by Guerlain. There's no fruit here now. It is all oud and vanilla. This is a no. And the reason why is because that oud is a little overpowering from a Guerlain scent. This is a sweet violet lipstick, powdery fragrance. No fruit, but I like it. So that's a yes. Ah, Mise en Sur for your love. No fruit. This has become a more mature perfume. It's very well blended because I can't really tell what it is, but there is no raspberry for sure. I like it though, but it's staying. It's just different. Berrylicious. Private Mood. No. It's just a no. It's not bad. I don't understand what it is. So no. Celeste by Giardini di Toscana. This to me sort of smells like ice cream. Maybe like a raspberry ice cream or raspberry sorbet. That's good. In my mind, better than Bianco Latte. House of Sillage, Chapeau d'Or. This is right up there with Goutal's Rose Pompon, which is a very, very, very light rose. I don't get any strong fruit in here at all. This to me would be a no because it can go the same place as the Rose Pom-Pom. Girl of Now Forever. It smells very much like one of the Afnan 9 a.m., 9 p.m. Gorgeous. This is a yes for me. Empathy by House of Oud. The rose has completely disappeared. It went more green. The opening was so much better on that one, so no. It's Minnie Mouse. This is a yes. This is the best smelling raspberry out of the group, in my opinion. If you want one raspberry, Minnie Mouse be the one to get, or at least get your nose on it. So let's regroup. I have 12 that are staying and 7 that are going. You may see some of those 12 coming back, and I'll keep you posted because as I wear them, things could change. That is my one caveat. I haven't said that before. That's my one caveat though, is that I'm smelling them. They smell great. The stick, they smell great. Dry down smells great. But when I wear them, you know, your body chemistry can change anything and everything. And so if I wear them and they end up going in the box, when I recrap at some point later in the future, you guys may see that they're not here anymore. That's because they're already in the box because I wore them and they didn't go well. Thank you for being here with me for the note of raspberry. I hope you got something out of it. Which of these do you have in your collection? Matter of fact, which of these do you not have in your collection and you're going to try? I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers. Please like, subscribe, get notified. Yes, we'll see you then.